Hello there, and welcome to this. I guess it's my first stream ever, and it's not really a stream. It's I'm broadcasting as live. I think they say I'm doing a live recording and then I'm uploading it afterwards because as of yet I don't have the internet connection to do it live. Well, this installment is going to be about the balance changes in 4.4, and I'm going to do a quite thorough investigation of them. So lean back and grab your tablet and play some games while you listen and have a look. Try to play the text yourself. To do this, I have set up an impressive studio here. I have managed to get I'm going to just show you what I have to work with here. If I can loosen this camera. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, I've taped it. I'm gonna trick it anyway. Okay, let's see here. Here you see the screen where I have the playing. It's and then next to it I have a screen with I have Discord. I have the OBS Studio that I use for recording. I have a calculator for doing stat calculations. I have BlitzStars compare. This is just a folder. But on the other side of the game, I have my old TV, which is a 40-inch with where I'm having a web browser open to see the stat pages, and I can also switch it to Armor Inspector if necessary. So let's see if I can get the camera back here. Now you have seen my setup, and I have probably ruined my chance of getting this camera right. Let's see here, a little up, and as you can see behind me, this is my library. And oh, I forgot to show you on the shelf to my right is the baby call on the shelf in case one of the kids should awaken, which I sad to say it usually happens. Let's hope it won't happen today. Well, let's see. How about we just jump right into it? Because nothing. First on the list of changes is the Matilda 4 premium tank. What can we say about it? It was the reload time decreased slightly. It's not a big change. Average armor penetration increased to 110. That is significant. APCR increased a lot. Dispersion on turret towers decreased. That's an important one. Engine power increased, also nice. Even though this was a razor compared to the other Matildas, and still it's getting better. And performance on ground improved. That's good. See if I can switch back to the stream, and here it is in the garage, and it's a lovely tank. I used to hold the record in this tank for highest damage ever. I think 3,500 before the bottom stars collapsed upon itself, and now we no longer have Hall of Fame. But okay, let's try this tank out and see if we can notice any change in it. Full screen, we're top tier. Oh, I like this. There's a regular Matilda with a player, T28, T25, A20. It's in the back. It's M7 and a DW2. And on the red team, it's an ELC and a KB1, a T34, M3, M33, and one of the new Valentines. Well, I'm gonna go not quite in the back here. I'm gonna go right behind those buildings over there, and I expect to find the ELC over there, and I can
time to roll out.
T28 over there. Look at me go. Power. Look at me power over that wet ground. I'm gonna try to turn in this wet. Oh, look at it go. This is great. Look at that gun depression. Lovely. Team red team. Come on with me. Answer 3, it's on the move. Good. That's not so good. Reload. Oh, the shell velocity is still not all that. So you have the big gun.
Penetration!
Doesn't quite look like it. That's the big gun. Yep. See, he doesn't want to reload. Look at this tank go. Let's fire the engine please and see what happens.
Another one like that should finish now. Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Oh, look at that. Triple shot. Answer 3. Okay. Oh, T-34, much more dangerous. Come out. Great. Answer 3. Don't you try to run away from me. Boom.
Nice shot!
Look at my depression. Diving. Oh, shit.
They're knocked out.
Look at this tank go. This is a proper brawling tank now. Look at this. My team, I think I don't have the speed to catch up with that KV-1, which is also always one of the problems with running a slow tank. But of course, be a chance that my team are completely useless, and yeah, look at that. We got the kill. 3 kills, and this tank with the 76mm gun and all, it's a great tank. It's not lacking in top speed, but everything else now is perfect. Even the gun is up to reasonable standard now. Ooh, what's happened to the scorecard? This is new. This looks weird. Well, good score. Let's see what's next on the list. And we're switching back. I'm gonna have to look left to switch, and I'm gonna look to the score, which is the next one is the Churchill 3. And the Churchill 3, also a great slow mover. It's getting a good traverse speed increase. Let's see, about it's quite decent. So over 10%, 15%, I guess. And there's a new gun, 76mm F96 gun, which is quite interesting. It's not the same gun as the Matilda 4 has, because the Matilda 4 has this 76mm CIS 96. Churchill has aim time of 4 seconds. It's a bit slower than the Matilda, which is 3.4. It has same AP piercing power, and for some reason it has 3mm less. No, wait, it says, I think I'm running calibrated shells on my Matilda still. That's a mistake. It's a bit confusing me here. Okay, let's see here. 110, it's same AP piercing power as the Matilda 76mm, but 5mm more APCR piercing. No, sorry, it's the same. It's the same piercing. Excuse me, it has the same numbers, and it has 0.403 dispersion, which isn't the best, but anyway, we're gonna have to try this tank with this new gun. Here it is. Ooh, we have the gold noob camo on it. Let's see here. Churchill 3, and I have already fitted the CIS. Wait, this is CIS 96, and in the patch note, look at this. In the patch note, it says F96 gun. Is the F96 the CIS 96? I'm wondering now. Let's go back to the Matilda here. This is 96 as well. Could be the same. Could be. Let's find out if it handles the same way. We're checking the equipment. Yep. Don't need calibrated shells anymore. It's all good. And we go to battle. Ooh, float here. And yeah, KB1S, KB2, S1 by KB1, S35CA. This is some tough nuts to crack. Luckily, the T67 on the red team has been nerfed all the way into the ground, so hopefully we will not get any problems with him. It's gonna suck to go up here because we're gonna meet all those KV tanks and the SU, but just slow to go all the way. Unless my team decides to try. Come on, KB1S, ARL, come with me, come with me. Let's not fight the KV2 head on. Let's not, please. Oh damn it! Oh, look at my mediums. Even they can't decide whether. We've lost. We lost this. I'm gonna have to run up here and get this dispersion. Oh, sorry, the on the move traverse, things like that. Can't really tell much from it. Oh, are they falling? Oh, what the? Oh my God, Chaffee. As I said, we have lost. We have Chaffee here that thinks he can push a low-tier heavy tank to the front and somehow make that helpful.
Like that one went right through.
And with should have gone with calibrated shells anyway, I guess, because heavy tanks. Oh no. We have overextended. We have officially overextended. Yeah, and with plus one, and all my tanks are. I'm gonna have this light tank. And there it comes. Yep. Well, what can I say? It's not like I didn't see it coming. Gun look decent enough gun, but yeah, I'm not sure what to say about this. AMX-12 is stopping from the back here. The AR-44 is AFK at small. ELC is always trying a flanking move. That's bold move from a light tank. Maybe. Oh, you're not getting up there. No, you're not. No. Chaffee has already. He's going to face under the KV2. That will never end well for him. Maybe he can cap it out. Ooh, dirt gun, and it's history. Oh, who do we have left? No one. Yeah, they all killed us. That was. I could see this happen. I really could. Okay, enough for the Trojan 3. Back to the garage. What's next? Let's switch here. SU-85. Is it an L or an I? No way to know. What we do know is that it has aiming time decreased and dispersion decreased, so it should be a more accurate weapon now. Let's switch over here and take it out and see if we can get that ace that has been eluding us. That would have been nice. A streaming ace. Never had any of those. I never streamed anything before. And of course we get double KV2s on the red team. That's gonna be really helpful. I have the hull of a Panzer III, which is a tier 4 medium tank. That's gonna stop all those SU-100 and KV2 rounds. They're gonna go behind the waterfall. I don't want to beat them there. But I'm hoping it will be reasonably safe to go this route if I get these guys to follow me, unless they don't want to face the KV2's head on in the waterfalls. Wouldn't surprise me. KV2 is going for it. BK is going for it. Cromwell with the blue star next to his name is going for it. Wonder what that means. Must mean he's a swell guy. He has a blue rating from his military honor system. That means that his friends love him. I'm so sorry. I can't take the military honor system seriously because as long as you can upvote your teammates, the people with the most votes are going to be the ones that tune and vote for each other. That's as easy as that. Somewhere. Oh, in the bushes. In the rock and volunteers will not cooperate. With the turret, this texture. Look, it is so much good.
Another one like that should finish them.
Still is good. Your spotting thing. And K1 is disappointed, as he should well be.
Looks like that one went right through.
That goes off, but we are already at 35. And we think we're all in K2s. K2s can't possibly. It's 44. Stalin has no way to go away from it. That's just the one who is sure giving it a shot with it. Oh, he saw us. Run! Yeah, 2 of us left. Of course. Just shoots. It's the last thing I do. If it kills me. Oh, it's your turn. Game on. Screw you, Anton.
Vehicle destroyed.
That's all good. That was a complete and utter disaster. Which we hardly could have. Oh, I'm getting a platoon invite. I'm getting a platoon invite. Oh, let's see if we can do this. Oh, right thing. Oh, Firefly dude. I don't have Firefly. I just took a Sherman. Well, excuse me for a second. I just have to right here. Oh, and the baby call is starting. Everyone wants me. Wants a piece of me. Also streaming as live. Ooh, making a like those noises from the baby call. A guide to the balance changes in 4.4, which comes as no surprise to you because you've been watching this. If you have tier 5 tanks, you can join. I'll be talking stats and stuff to myself. LOL. Let's see here. Okay. We tried, yeah. Well, it looked like the SU-85 went a bit more accurate. Not that much to test. We're gonna have a look at the next tank on the list, which is the T-14. It's one of my least played tanks, one of my newest acquisitions. Reload time decreased from 7.58 to a stunning 6.23. Aim time reduced from 5.4 to 4.9. Dispersion decreased. Traveler speed decreased. And to platoon. Yeah. Okay. Platoon created. And let's see if BK500 has got himself a tier 5 tank, because I sure have lots of them. T14, these are just my premiums. Let's see, Ding coming up, and as you can see, we don't have any voice chat. And as you can hear, if I was on voice chat, you would hear us both, but you can hear only me. And okay, guessing we're waiting for him to get. Oh, there he is, and he's ready, and we're going. Let's see here. Oh, up here. I'm in a reasonably heavy tank, quite a looker. Double KVs and a Churchill on the red team, so I'm guessing. Oh, look, I also have a blue star. I'm also a sword guy. I never knew. Oh,
Let's get this show on the
all
road.
great guys here. I've never voted anyone lucky before. If he doesn't know, I'll vote him. Good depression. Probably this looks not sloped. Oops, no one here, no one here. Oh, I'm leading the charge. Away from everyone. There's some books though. So far, I just can't tell. Shouldn't say. I had a hard work. I'm just getting my voice back at it. I'm working as a teacher, so probably can imagine I have to use my voice quite a bit, which isn't helping the recovery at all. Bedside songs are very much out of tune still. Oh, look at this, look at this. No, over there. This is a disaster. Look at this. Haha, and he must be somewhere in that bush. Somewhere. Haha, here we put him. Blind shot.
Track repair. Drive on.
There's more than one. Sniper rarely goes. Sniper rarely hits. Hello? Impression here. This is gold.
Penetration.
KV1. Haha! Churchill bounces. KV1 blows up.
That one didn't go through.
Churchill short. Need more firepower.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Tiny. Red.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Well armed. Churchill almost one of the tanks that
We hit them hard.
Yeah, big penetration buff. If you get hit with this tank, awesome armor. I have the high ground and I have the slow up places.
They're knocked out.
This is good. This is good. concentrated. Oops.
Our track is hit. It can break any minute. They're hit.
Just.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
We've got him between us, which means it's history.
Gotcha.
T14 official stamp of approval from Dassem. Very good. Very good. Third class. Only 1,000 damage, but... Ooh. Artune is the last one alive. And yeah, let's see here. You have been praised. I'm gonna want him lucky. Yeah, all luck, of course. 7 hits received and 5 penetrations. We'll see what he's still alive. Oh, well, I just did a big mistake. I didn't show you that battle. Oh. Well, let's see. Next time on the list, Excelsior. Excelsior. And you know, we had all the time in the world to see now that it has had a reload decrease. Oh, this is first stream. I have multiple displays and yep. Oh, wait. We're not going to calibrate it on this because we got actually may need it, but we got Paramount to spam all. And this time, I promise you will get to see the battle. Run! We're top tier. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Gosh. I have to do something to not do that again. Okay, we're gonna have to go up here. This is, yeah, sounds and people are praising the Excelsior, and I have no idea what I'm on. I have it here, I have it on PC, and it's rubbish tank. You can't hit anything, and it can't bounce anything. That's my conclusion. Aim will be aim. It's distracting me. Scared him away.
Enemy is hit.
So we're totally see.
Penetration.
Over the hill. Stood. Commander, let's see if you useless captain anything gun can make this. Look at the turtles. It's seriously so.
They're knocked out. Punched right through their armor. The track is damaged. We finished him off.
Let's That's good. That's good. With someone with a perfect star. It has to be someone important. 1,300 damages, and the reload time and ground performance was very difference. It did, especially the reload. Without the reload increase, I would not have felt that comfortable with that leopard circling around me. Okay, next up, switching to the TV, is the Matilda Black Prince, and then that's got engine power increase that's massive, and it has a traverse speed increase that's moderate, and the performance on all types of ground improved. Okay, going back to the stream cam, and we are readying up the Matilda, and wait a minute. Let's do this. This is a 6-pounder gun, and I have no high explosives on it. Wait, it probably did that on purpose, because low ammo capacity. Okay, readying up and going to battle. And it's Mirage, and we are low tier, and this tank is, well, it's not as slow as it used to be. It should be almost twice as fast as well, one top speed, obviously. Let's see here.
Let's get this show on the road.
Push this has to be 5 to 35. Very long pen, but it has gun pressure. This is technical use, and it has a gun that can really lock down the reds. But that's absolutely horrible. Enough to
Penetration! Another one like that should finish them.
you could probably feel the front of my face if you shoot so much. It's actually very lucky.
That's gotta hurt. Enemy is hit.
This gun is so accurate.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Looks like that one went right through. They're hit. Another one like that should finish them. Truck hit. Ammo hit. We're lucky it didn't blow.
We got a one resistance. Where is the backup? We need the backup here right now.
You're done for. Get out.
Where's our backup? There's the this is a lot of reds here. Bring it along. There's the that AMX is gonna be trouble. That AMX is gonna be big trouble. Big. Oh. He has depression issues. Has depression. Did he fire 3 shots or did he fire 2? Well, this time he has to ask himself, do I feel lucky? Well, do you? It's crucial cliches. KB2 is a one-shot, KB1 is 629 hit points. And at this point anything can happen, because when the KB2 fires his gun, someone dies. So he only has to fire 3 more times to win. And again, I can sense a flanking move here. There is that KB2. Who will spot him first? And oh, look at this Hellcat. He's a one-shot if I ever saw one. Oh, KB2 is minus that, but will BK500 be... Oh, there goes the Hellcat. Which means KB2 is on the reload, and he managed to duck back in. Oh no, oh no. KB2. Probably the most OP tank in the game. After the nerf BK. And there it goes, yep. I thought you didn't know. He only has to do is fire 3 more shots and he has won the game. This is nothing decided yet. But KB1's around this corner and there he goes. Oh yeah. Reset, and it's a 1 against 1, and both are one-shots. Both have their most precious round loaded, and the KB2 didn't have the depression to do it, and it's a great win. And the conclusion on the Black Prince is that it's still slow as yeah. So here, Mastery Battle for BK500. Very good. Very good. Mastery on the stream. I'm gonna have to... Mastery... Streamed. And, oh, I forgot. We're gonna have to now vote him lucky again. Guess we have unlimited lucky votes now. And I vote him lucky again. This is hilarious. These votes are completely meaningless now. And next up is the... Ooh. We're gonna finish tier 5 before moving on. There's a Stug. The Stug. We have a Stug here somewhere. German, not premium, tank destroyer, Stug. Let's see here. The Stug has had a hit point increase, forward speed considerable increase, reverse speed increase, view range increase, dispersion on the move and halt reverse decrease, and performance on all types of ground was improved. This is gonna be a much better tank now than it was. So let's try here. Hitting ready and battle. And it's Winter Malinovka. And we are most obviously going low. And look at the camo. The Twister Cup 2016 camo. We have Sherman on the team. I have to try to find him with my new high speed. Oh, he's wearing a blue. This is the blues. Oh, look at that gun. I didn't remember if Stu had this kind of gun on. Speed. I can go back around corners so fast. This is big. Oh, I should have carried engine boost on this tank. It takes some time to speed. With that engine boost, it would have been so much more comfortable.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Really, with the camo on this tank, I should have been sniping. Should have been. No, that's not sniping. Ooh, there's more Stooks.
We've just stinged them. Our track is
This
in. It could break any minute.
I aim for the central mass and hope it next to the gun mount, but this gun hits where you point it. That's it. Except when you need it to hit where you point it. Then it hits somewhere else. Oh yeah, look at that invisible rock. It's not too long. Is there something about this match? Oh.
That bounced off.
Post his ass.
They're knocked out.
That's funny. Well, yeah. Much faster now. Much more comfortable. Much more. Oh, do we have the next one? Do we even have it? We need to buy it. It's the 3001. And we have a lot of tanks. Ah, that's one great point. Bye-bye. Not bye-bye, but bye-bye. There. Ooh, no equipment. That's okay. We don't need any. We got the Waffe gun. That's a good gun. It has, let's see, 31%. That's the Dropper. Oh, is the Dropper any good? 53. No, it's better on the Panzer IV because this is too slow. Yep, it's there's the Waffe. That's good. Ammo doesn't have any high explosives. That's the downfall to this tank. Apply provisions. We stack up with the top at a 10% discount. Multi, adrenaline, and speed because we don't come here to play it safe. Camo, no thanks. Let's see what changes has been made to this. Oh, wait a minute. This is fake because this is. Look at this. This is fake. I just bought a tank for no use because this is all the not non-top guns, same as with the VK. These are non-top guns, and well, then it's the T67. That's the next. Oh, that's been big nerf. Speed, accuracy, everything. This tank should not be anything good now. T67, and see here. We are ready. We are switching back to the streaming cam, and we are going to battle in this useless thing on Middleburg. No, not Temple. Yeah. I guess I feel like it would be Middleburg, but it wouldn't. So, if I want to read it, it's decreased top speed from 61 to 55. It's engine power reduced from 330 to 300. Oh no, top engines reduced even more. Turrets, different guns have got different nerfs, and it's 5 weapons. Well, the tier 5, you know, that's less than you get from the tier 14. And this is a tank destroyer. Sure, it's got moderate amount of speed, but it's slowly down. Now it's truly a tank destroyer. It used to be a bit of a medium tank, but now it's truly a tank destroyer. I don't think I have much view range either, so I'm going to sit very still here and wait for that guy to take that shot. And he's out. I really expect. Oh, I see. Just to change something about that. small armor. Yes, this tank still has decent ammo. Yes. But I need to have some cover next to it. Just sit it. Oops, I've been spotted. I've been spotted. Oh, help me. Someone unspot me. There's one of those new and improved stoops. Oh, look, my aim time is no good. We managed to sneak one in. It's a bonus. Oh, was the aim time even reduced? This feels
We hit them hard!
aiming very slowly. This tree. Go back until I can see through it, and then we. Something soft between us. It wasn't. Always hoping for something soft. It was not to be. Yeah. Well, this tank is still. It is in the right situation. It's still viable. At least the health won't be that much of a disappointment anymore. It used to be. We're spotted. This dude can't take much more of this. This dude can't take much more of this. He's gonna cup it. He's gonna die. I want him. No. Someone's gonna. Oh. Well, it's still useful. It's not a bad tank. It's still useful. This is still just luck. All luck. Lucky luck. Well, C-76 gun had reload increased, and aiming time increased. Yeah, it felt slower on the aim. That's what I felt. And dispersion on traverse was also increased, so it needs to aim more. Okay, next tier 5 tank is the Churchill 1. This is what I'm looking forward to. I'm guessing it won't be as good as it was with the second Top Gun with the spamming Pramo before the Pramo changes, because that gun also had depression, which the Top Gun does not have. Oh, I've also been lucky. I'm also a lucky player. Let's see here. Switching to TV here, and now that look this. Traverse speed, considerable increase, and the Top Gun 75mm Vickers HV gun reload decreased from 7.4 to 5.8. Wait a minute, 75mm Vickers HV gun? Oh, that's Top Gun. Yeah, that's Top Gun. 11.53. This used to be the gun I was running, but you see, it had to fire a lot of Pramo. Could of course run this, but no. Top Gun is now useful, even though it only has 4 degrees of lucker. We have unlimited upvotes now. Okay, Churchill 1. Getting ready. Switching back to the stream cam. Oh. I hope I'm gonna get internet that I can stream live for real soon, because then you guys could remind me. But we are trying to battle with a Churchill 1. Look at it. This is maybe the most beautiful tank in the game. It is absolutely astonishing. I saw one of these live at the, I think it's the Imperial War Museum in London 6-7 years ago. It's a thing of beauty. Those tracks look completely messy. It's a beast. Look at those tracks go without any mud guards or anything. They're just up there. It's like a meat grinder moving towards you. So come here. I'll run you all over. Look at those leopards. They're gonna feel the lack of gun pressure. I like that enough, but all repaired fast, but we got another one. We repaired fast again. That was a little hit, but not enough to really finish him off. Yeah. Left him for a teammate to deal with because we're not really trying to take hold of it. I'm gonna move up here. I'm hoping I won't get outspotted by someone like that leopard friend of the I'm flanking. This is a famous flanking tank. It's a flank. Oops. Leopard. We need more speed. Snowman! Haha! Another kill. We should get a kill for that. We should have 2 kills now. This tank is getting me too excited. Oh, Reds, you're going the wrong way. The enemy is here. It's me. I don't need gun depression.
They're knocked out.
All luck. It was a close one. But Churchill 1, that would not have been possible against that 82 without the massive increase in rate of fire. And I think that was an excellent demonstration on what that buff really did. Great stuff. This is what we want. We got 2 news. Oh, we're getting news that we are becoming praised. Let's see. Any more tier 5 tanks? Tier 5, tier 7. Oh, no. Then we are gonna have to move up to the tier 6 tanks. And first of the tier 6 tanks are the SU. Tier 5 done. Tier 6 next. We're writing in chat. Yeah, SU-100 has had gun buff, which is hilarious because this tank I've always felt it was a bit overpowered. My new internet isn't here yet. So this is a test or rehearsal. Okay. Oh, yes, the Firefly. But I'm getting new internet by Christmas. That's what they promised me. So, yep, back to stream, and it's a Firefly SU tune. We are hitting battle, and we are turning off the heater altogether because right now it's steaming hot in here. It's like a sauna, despite the sub-zero degrees outside. The team is a good mix of tanks, but how much more? Oh, I can switch ammo. I can switch ammo. Oh, outside there's another no worries to switch between my ammo types before battle starts. And this type has premium AP that does big damage. It's a hash. Solid hash. He's good shot on my Firefly. It's easy. No depression. No depression on the Firefly. On the side of the hill. Let's go get out the
The track is damaged. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Killed him easily. I found it. Well, that's what happens when you have more money than sense. As they say. Let's see here if we can get some elevation here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is why we play the SU-100. This is why we do it. The way we do it. When we want it done. That was an expensive bounce. Because it was a premium bounce. And we shot the only part of the ARL that is any good. It has massive amounts of bounce. So, oh, shot. Moving out. And new and improved aiming time did not help us. Well, no. Notice that I'm just on the move there. I switched to HE and now I switched back to the standard AP rounds, which have phenomenal penetration. They have endless amounts of penetration. I'll blame NH models, which is as good an excuse as I can come up with. Ooh, that arrow is racking up damage up there. Here he's gonna spot me.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
And T-25 is out of the business. And why he went up there too. They could have hit us from two sides, and instead he just went up to comfort himself on the ARL. He just nervous and well, it wasn't the best defense in the SU, but it was for sure the best battle to show what this tank can do and what the decks can do. And we managed to steal a good amount of kills. And this guy in the Sherman Firefly, I'm sure that was all luck. Yeah, luck. Lucky. So, we know the gun is a bit more accurate than it used to be, but still not very good. Next up is the Dicker Max, one of my all-time favorites. It used to be very good, and now it's getting a massive increase in DPM and aim time decrease. It should make wonders. It should be really great. We are readying up and battle. Yep, everything looks good. We're going. We are on the right camera and on the right screen. And it's we have two ARLs, so they have been nerfed. So Giant Panzer has had a massive DPM buff. If I get in front of him, he will absolutely wreck me. But we have E25 on my team, we have the Helsing, we have the MX-12, which has been nerfed, and the Tank Panzer. I'm looking forward to testing that one, because, yeah, get back to it. Not in the difference. I have the depression. I can do stuff with this tank. Stuff. This. Look at my gun depression. I can see over this hill. Isn't it absolutely wonderful? Oh. LTTB, you don't want to mess with my new rate of fire. It's maybe a 10 centimeter gun, but
Right through their armor.
it's absolutely menacing now.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Boost. That's fun time. It's what the Digger does best. It's what it does best. And look at the 451 in one shot. This is what the Digger really does. Oh, no! What's the point of a Digger if you have no one to shoot it? Yes. No, don't kill him. I need to try this little part a bit more. PK, you're supposed to be nerfed. Dirty bastard.
Go ahead.
This corner here. Here are else. Reach or perform useful contribution to them out of business. It's contribution, that's where it's at. Gun depression. You can't kill them using our depression. You don't want to kill them. Chose to go between. No! Well. Decide and go down both and well this gun is this tank is as good as ever, better than ever. 1500 damage. This lucker. I'm gonna give him a hell of a service record. He's gonna be the luckiest player ever. You'll be be the luckiest player ever. Next on the list. Oh, wait a minute. I did a mistake. I did the SU100. Why I did the ticker? No mistake. Then comes the SU100, which I have in my garage. I'm almost certain. SU100. I had the 122mm gun, which got a good rate of fire buff and aim time decrease. So, back to stream. Here's all his reports on me because I'm making him a locker. Okay. Let's see what the SU100 can do in its new I'm not having too high expectations for this because it's a moderate increase in DPM, very moderate. It's 10% maybe.
Let's get this show on the road.
That already had silly slow reload. It has horrible DPM for tank destroyer in tier 6. Well, it's making up for a bit of it by having very good cannon. Not the best in this tier, but yeah, that's only making partial up for it. Luckily, we are top tier, but we are the only tier. Yep. Game time is still Russian.
Main gun damaged. We've lost accuracy. Critical hit.
So will we take our punishment in this tank? I guess it's snipe or die. That's all we can say about this tank. And this ARL seems determined to have me killed. Turn the phone. Exploding pants on. I lost so much high explosive shell. That was a high explosive pants on, but
Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very.
the gun went off and hit the tracks or something, so we only got splash damage. Or we rolled as super low pen. Because the strip on the side on the M6 there should have been comfortable. Well, what's the conclusion? SU100? Sorry, it's a sniper. It will not do at all against teams that push. If you get pushed up, you better be 200 meters behind your team, or else you're toast. I think that's the conclusion. So play it in a campy time of the day. And oh, what's going on here? Yes. Our teammate has unfortunately landed himself in deep water. Well, I'm gonna luck quote him for that. Because he was the only one that didn't kill. Okay. Scroll down here to the next tier 6 tank. Which is, and this is also a fake tank because the VK36 is getting a buff to all the guns except the top gun. So now comes the VK28, which has received a unpleasant nerf. A reload time increase, aim time increase, dispersion increase, depression reduced. This is painful. This is painful. This is bad news. We'll have to try to deal with it, but it's not gonna be comfortable. Because this tank used to be it. It used to be all the its. Oh. It's painful.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, I'm getting an 80 here. I'm getting an 80. I'm gonna have to have a look. Negative or not? I have to. Let's get it. Which is the new hero on tier 6. Light tanks and I know it's supposed to be good now, but it can't be that good.
Punched right through their armor. Penetration.
We're penning each other. We're penning each other. It's slower than we used to. Sneaky. Oh, they're on the boat. They're on the boat. Probably in the bush as well. This.
Another one like that should finish them.
Everything that life is planned for him.
We got him. We've lost the track.
Oh, slow reload, slow reload.
That's gotta hurt. Nice shot. They're knocked out.
That accuracy. It's just annoying.
Another one like that should finish them.
We can
Enemy vehicle
we got it.
knocked out.
Well, what can I say? This tank, I was expecting it to be worse than this. Maybe it doesn't have all that it used to have, but it still feels good. It does. It feels like a proper tank. This is not. Well. Next, thank you, it's the Giant Panzer IV. It has been one of my favorites for a long time because it had massive DPM. And what do Wargaming do? They decrease the aim time by almost 20%, the reload time by 20%, and give it a lot more speed. This is absolutely hilarious. This tank now has a DPM rating of over 3000. It's if I run my adrenaline, I can burn down a Tiger KMM in 14 seconds flat with average damage roll. Oh, that's hilarious. So let's see here what this tank, and yeah, you're gonna see when I run adrenaline, I have 3.5 second reload on my 8.8 centimeter shells. That's like it's like the reload on an autoloader, but in clip reload. It's absolutely beautiful. Um, so let's see here. Unless our teammate is BK500 is gonna steal all our damage. That is, because this tank isn't the one you want to be. Well, maybe you do want to be on the front line with it now, because now you can just burn all that killing you. It's not the tank I want it to be, but in the desert, everything goes. Dirt by the KV2.
Let's go! Enemy is hit.
Still ready. I have shell lost it. Oh, I have swapped. Look at that rate of fire. This is above and beyond anything you can dream of. If I can get a high explosive same X, dead in. That's fabulous.
Enemy armor is damaged. Punched right through their armor. Engine stall, we can't move. We're on fire, put it out.
There's a sniper in the back there. That's why we're taking so much damage. This is a sniper behind this dude. It's equals to if this KB1 is taking damage, it has to be from that bush. It's awesome. There was someone in that bush. Too slow.
Nice shot.
Switching to ammo, mostly for the shell velocity.
Penetration. Punched right through their armor.
Look at this rate of fire. This is
Another one like that
absolutely
just finished
beautiful.
them. We just sting them.
This is absolutely good. And these 5 kills for me. Very good. 2,000 damage. That wasn't a good battle. It wasn't. 2,000 damage. Damage just skyrockets. It's lucky to call my kids. It feels a bit bad. Oh, this tank is hilarious. This tank, no. Okay, 3.5 sec reload. Each 8.8. Okay, next is the Nashorn. The Nashorn is getting, the Rhinoceros is getting big hit point increase small increase to maximum speed, small increase to engine power, small nerf to traverse speed for some reason. Well, top engine, small buff, dispersion on the move decreased, and dispersion on gun traverse decreased. So let's see, we have to put some more provisions on it just to be sure. Okay, back to the stream cam, and we go for the NAS horn. And we go battle. And I guess the NAS horn is always going to be a sniping tank.
Time to roll out.
Some heavy red tanks that will go easy route, short route to pain. Ah, no, there's no one spotting. Okay, we have to move. I'm gonna sit here like a Batman on top of this hill. Will not do. Come on, over here to do. Now we can perch like a gargoyle. What a Gothic perching. It's supposed to be super accurate. Where's my accuracy? Battle's not going to plan. Not utilizing their strongest camping resource.
We got him!
Haha. I have 200 extra hit points now.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I'll just have to remain in. If that's what we have to do, then that's what we have to do. Show them that an asshole is just for kidding.
We've hit them hard. Nice shot. Vehicle destroyed.
Forgot the derper. What's the derper again? Well, I had an excuse, but after I had just said forgot the derper, I think it's a bit weak to beat. Well, I didn't have much of an excuse myself. I did see him spotted before I put it up there. I was just hoping to. It was a thin hope. I felt justified. This tiger better not come on sideways and showing me your ammo rack. Should I go more? Should I go a bit more? Just a little bit more. High explosive. Come on, come on. Yep, and one more. Hurry, before he reloads. This is intense. This is nerve-wracking. Yeah! So no, it's the tiger. That's a one-shot against the KB1S. It could be anywhere. There's also a one-shot, I guess. Oh! He rolled himself. Oh, that's good. Well. Oh. Let's see here. More. We have the Churchill 7. Churchill 8. 1, 2, 3. We need more tier 6. Do we have? We have the AMX we have to test. We have the ARL. We have for the small hit point increase. I'll just skip that. 3 more. And X12. And Churchill has gotten a good, very 75mm vehicles. There's the Top Gun. A small increase in firing speed and a small increase in accuracy and throwers. And it's not much. It's not much really. Let's just get this done. Let's get it done. I'm not too happy about this. Double KV2s. This tech may actually be useful against KV2s because the the Churchill 1, it can be penned right through the head, the face. The Churchill 7 should have hard enough turret to avoid that particular kind of pen. We're going to have to go to the left side of this.
Move out!
I mean, it's cool. It's looking awesome. It's only a little bit less amazing than the Churchill 1, but
Enemy is hit.
yeah, that seems to be doing its job quite well, as is the armor. Still scrape a bit. It can indeed.
Penetration!
To see if we can find some other KVs. Injured KNM is moving this way, which could indicate that his friends are at this side. He was feeling low, he was feeling weak, he was feeling exposed, and he decided to go find support in his friends. And here they are. Oops, accidental.
Critical hit.
Drink in.
We hit them hard.
Can't possibly.
Enemy armor is
spotted red KV2 anywhere near. Reds have hold themselves up quite well in here, and they can see that they're going to start clapping, which will be a bit painful for them because
We nailed him fast.
their home. So that we can predict that here. Oh, look at how he stopped. He stopped just short of a bullet to the head. But he backed it right into there as well, so little did it everyone hit.
Right through their armor. Penetration.
Mine.
He's gone. Find us another target. Critical hit.
And boom. No! What the? Okay. The gun appears to be quite on target. First class, 2,698, and guy who stole my kills gets unlucky. Next one on the tree is the... That's it. We're skipping the ARL 39 because that's just a small hit point increase. Nothing to test really. But we are going on to the ARL 44, which has had its top gun nerfed and its traverse speed. So I'm back now and well, increased dispersion on third traverse, so it's less accurate. And I've had to switch down to the 90mm gun because I was using the 105. Rammer, of course. Yeah. Just checking that everything is okay. So let's ready up and battle. Okay. Sorry about that. That was just a small reflex. Which means I'm gonna have to compile this quick. Oh, this is good. Yep, right side, please. Yeah, I agree. And more than that, I have, let's see, ARL. It has a strong front plate. If you angle it and go on corners, they will not know that they can shoot you through tracks because you actually have the boxes inside your tracks. This silly construction. But you have a weak turret, so don't sit still. Also has a tier 8 gun, which is absolutely overkill. It has so much penetration, you will never need half of it. No, you will need half of it. You will never need all of it. Dispersion on third traverse is rearing its ugly head.
Like that one went right through.
High shell velocity. This gun is good. Oh,
One of our turrets has gone. We can't move.
On one himself. Yes, you're up. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Famous soft head. Who cares? Bouncing big shell socket.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
This ARL here is in trouble now because we can't more explosive than his son. Wow, oh, look at all this. These cameras. There's still enemies coming past me here. And the T2 just missed his target, which means he is gonna reload for the rest of his
Enemy
life.
armor is damaged.
No, he's not. He's dead. He's not. Mistake.
Sentry shot.
He's not using the... could have been the boomstick. The 107.
Critical
Yeah,
hit.
this looks like it's still hitting reasonable well. This tank is still OP. Yeah, this is as OP as it ever was, more or less, I think. Well, that means we only have I'm becoming an effective player. Yay! I see who it was. I'm voting to give him lucky. Lucky to have me on his. That's horrible. It's the other way around. Okay. AMX 12T. Let's switch to the news cam because what gun do we have? We have the SA-50 gun, and the SA-50 gun has had increase of drum reload and increase of aim time. Well, that's not disastrous, is it? It's not. It's nothing. It's nothing. Ooh. Battle. Element. SU-100Ys. Double SU-100Ys. And I don't want to be hit by those, so I'm gonna... Ooh.
Time to roll out.
Use this thing. Yes, it is. That's probably bad news. Let's see. Spotted.
Critical hit. Nice shot. Sentry shot.
Fighter is softer than I remember it to be. Somewhere on the red line. Just waiting for a shot. Let's see. Yes.
Nice shot. Fair hit. Punched right through their armor.
We'll level this thing. Oh, there's the TPM monster. He's on that big road.
Come on. Paying good damage. We've lost accuracy.
And
We hit them hard.
We did. Small registration. Oops, here comes the big ones. Here comes the box tank cavalry. And they're gonna absolutely disappear if I let them. I don't want to anywhere near them. Those are the two left. This is here somewhere. One left here, starting from back. Should be one here, starting from back, and let's see, one of them. I can most surely see one of them. AMX 12 is as it always was. And I'm gonna blame, I'm gonna say teamwork that we got managed to kill these guys because high stat reds. This guy. Oh, we got some good players on our team too. Well, that's the last of the tier 7s. Let's see what's next. We have... What other tanks have... Oh, no. There's one more tier 7. Did I? I didn't. Oh, did I forget to switch camera for that one? I hope I didn't. I got confused here. Ready and battle. We're going for the MT25, but it's got a completely new gun. It's got a 57mm autoloader, 4 shells, 90 damage each, and very quick unload. This is gonna be fun. We have 130mm of pen on our AP rounds, which is sufficient. We have amazing dispersion of 0.336, and we have a magazine reload of 11 seconds, which leaves us just behind the old 57mm gun in terms of DPM, but well, it's the burst damage in this.
Let's go!
It's going to take no time whatsoever to hold the damage. And somewhere in there. Where are there? Should be something in this bush. Oh shit! Oh shit!
We got him! We nailed him bad! Nice shot!
Oh shit!
We've lost the track!
That's
We're
what we said.
immobilized! We got him! We didn't even scratch them! That one didn't go through!
Escape route planned. Well planned escape route.
Nice shot! They're hit!
Oops.
We've just dinged
No,
them! One of those trucks was hit! Yeah, this vehicle is hit!
Oh, that was hilarious. I found the reds. I found them all, and they all just YOLO that quick. Too bad my team aren't really in position to take advantage of that. It's a fun tank, but of course it can't stand up for red team going at it. It just can't do it. Should be a confident win. Camera holder. This. No more tanks. Okay. Next one is the AMX 1375. That's AMX 1375. Has had an aim time increase. It has had a mega in-clip reload increase, and it has had an aim time increase. In other words, it's thoroughly nerfed. I'm writing a nerf to hell because I think the in-clip reload was what this tank had going. The one thing it had going was the in-clip reload. So, I have the right camera on. I'm in a tank. I have ammunition. Well, I can switch my ammunitions nervously. Switch. There's a firefly in that too. As people can see. Yeah, let's have a look here. We're gonna have
Let's go!
the KB is gonna sit up on that go there, and he's gonna be shooting at us here. If I know anything about KB2s, that's where we can see. Unless, well, let's not forget that we got. Oh shit, how did you see me? I was in a tree. Yeah, that is it. What is spawn? Yes. We know we might be. There's nothing new under the sun. KB is back there, he's probably just
Critical hit! Punched right through their armor. Enemy is hit.
Just moved out. That's quite a development. Not sure what to make of that.
Critical hit! Penetration! We've lost the track. Enemy is hit. Put out the fire!
Bit overconfident. I should relocate. I don't relocate at all. So here comes OKB2 with the broomstick gun.
Punched right through their armor. They're hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
No thanks for their band there. There's an issue. Is there no way to escape this plague?
We hit them hard. Enemy is hit.
Yes, he still has his first reload. I don't know. So, we killed this one on the other floor.
He's gone. Find us another target. Enemy armor is damaged.
Well, I think it's still better than an MX-12, for sure. Reload is a bit slower, which causes us to take a bit more return fire, but it's like... Let's see what's next. We have a 1390. Is that the last tank in the show? I think that's the last one that had its characteristics changed. Let's see. 90mm gun is up. One shell increased from 2 to 2.5. Magazine increased a second. Aiming time increased half a second. Last test tank is tier 8. So we switch up, 1390, ready. We fail tune. Let's battle SP1C and ooh, he's getting the old matchmaking, the -2, him and the IS. And I think we got the good end of that deal because a light tank can do a lot as low tier, but heavy tank is a bit more limited, and we got him on the start.
Let's get this show on the road.
Old days. This T-54 thing is... I'm just gonna run over here. I'm gonna run right into this T-54. Bunch of red teams. I really don't want to beat the T-54 this tank. I really don't. Is it? Easy AFK. It's not, it's just a bit slow off the mark. Oh, look at that.
Straight through their armor.
Absolutely atrocious. Oh, that's just painful. And this tank, what? And they nerfed this tank. This tank was never good. It was a shit tank, and it still is a shit tank, just more so.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy fuel tank is hit. Looks like that one went right through.
We use absolutely all day trying to reload this stupid autoloader magazine. So-called autoloader.
One of our trucks is gone. We can't move. Critical hit. We nailed him bad. Got him.
Push it. Force it. This is not the job at all. This is blocking me.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh my god. And we get 2 shots off because of the slow in-clip reload. This is so painful. This is the kind of stuff that works with reloading. It's sluggish.
Enemy armor is damaged. Air hit. We're on fire. Put out. The engine is damaged. We slowed down. We've put out the fire.
Go into a dive and try to blow it out. Well, wait. Oh.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
This tank is... It's not a strong tank anymore. It's annoying to play. It is really annoying to play. Oh. Well, I think that's all the testing I was going to do, and I'm sorry if a few of the battles got only showing the patch notes. This was my first ever streaming as live, so I hope you will forgive me for making a few mistakes, and I hope when I eventually can make live streams, it will be better than this. Okay. These praise notifications are going to be tiresome. But, oh, wait a minute. We're gonna check here. There, we're gonna see his profile, and we're gonna see his military honor, and yes, he is a very lucky player. More luck than anything else. He's twice as lucky as he is team player. Wait, I'm gonna check this out just before I sign out. Well, military honor. Ooh, so many praises. Yeah, I guess this is new. Don't have any older history. But, yeah, I'm also a bit lucky, but I'm mostly effective. That's what I aim for. Anyway, so, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you learned something from it. That's the first thing that comes close to a live stream that I'm doing. So, see you all in another, what am I going to say? It's not an episode. Another stream. See you all in a master video, something. Thanks for watching again, and bye.